going right in. Let's do this. Got some new strats, got some new hop slide places I do want to try out. See if I can pull it off. This first level is like Crash Dash is actually going to be pretty interesting. If I can land a hop slide on this beginning part right here, I can dash through most of the place. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna go. That's fine. That's like one of the hardest ones for me. Like one of the new ones that I found for me to try to do during these. That's one of the hardest ones. Simply because there's just so much, like, so many different ways it could go wrong. So, yeah. Here we are. I'm pretty sure it's faster just to do a slide spin and then just barely jump when there's those things, right? I missed it. I missed it. Gosh darn it. Yeah, you can get a hop slide off of that, you can get a hop slide off that hill, but, again, I wasn't able to do it, so... Hopefully I can land the, ending tunnel hop slide at least. Let's see if I can do that. There we go! Alright. At least I got the, at least I got that hop slide in. That's great. I'm actually perfectly fine with that. So we're going into Tour Woods. This is an interesting level because there's so many places I can hop slide, but I actually can't do it well. Specifically on many of the hills in these levels. There is an easy one at the start, but I gotta try to get first try or else I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah. Man. Yeah, that's one of the hills I was talking about that I can get a hop slide off of, but I'm a little bit inexperienced with that, so yeah. I might be able to land this one. Nope, not even that one. Here we go. And alright. That one's always tricky for me. Oh shoot, I thought there was a hill there. Whoops. That's okay, I'll make it up right here. Well, I did get the hop slide, but I just kind of accidentally dropped it. That's fine, though. That wasn't a horrible Turtle Woods, but I would have preferred if I didn't belly flop right near the end. It wasn't a horrible thing, it just kind of wasted a few seconds. Okay, so this is kind of like a big change of level. For me, at least. If I do this right... Like, if I nail this without losing any masks, then I'm going to go straight to the pit. If I don't, I'm going to go into A8 so I can try to get my masks again. Alright, a little bit of an overshot, but that's fine. Alright. Gotta wait a bit. That's fine. This is going a lot smoother. This is definitely going much better. And I'm going to destroy this one right here for the simple reason that I can just do this right here. Because when I try to do it with the penguin right there, it just doesn't go well, and, well, yeah. And I'm just kind of slowly running because that's kind of, like, when you do get invincible, Like, whether it's by accident or on purpose, the fastest way, aside from hop sliding, is just kind of running. So it's kind of odd, but a little bit necessary. So I'm gonna go into the pits now that I do have 2 masks still, so let's do this. Alright, good start. I did nail the hop slide, which is perfect. That's where you really do want to land a hop slide, like right before that bird there. I would have kept going, but I want to keep the invincibility going because of these bird enemies. Specifically this one right here, would stop all my mines. And there's not quite enough time for me to do it right. But that's okay. Lots of slide spinning in this. Oh man, that always happens. Right as I exit a pit, I always seem to just accidentally mess up. I always end up accidentally just barely, like, missing the slide spin. Instead, I end up doing the belly flop. Whoops. That's okay. We're already at Hane 8, and that's good. It's really good. Should be reaching the second warp room around, like, maybe a little bit past 10 minutes, like, but... There is, that right there, that little thing right there is like the only place in this level where you can hog slide. I'm pretty sure you can do it on the end gate, but it's much, like, it's a lot lower down than the other ones, so it's definitely a lot harder to land. And I'll try to land it, but I've never done it before, so it'll be a bit different of an experience for me trying to do that. Either way. And I'm just gonna hit that checkpoint just to keep it safe, because those whirlwinds right there, I've accidentally ran into them before and had to restart a lot of the left over. Here's the exit gate I was talking about. Nope, that's a no on that. That's okay. Still made it around the time that I usually make it, where there's about like 9 seconds right at the end there, so. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. That was a pretty good one for the first warp room. Alright. Whipperoo. Yay, this is like my favorite part just because it's a huge break in the run. After all the stress that you probably go through on doing the first 5 levels as best as you can. This is like a major break in the game where you can just kind of do whatever you want. I'm just gonna make Crash do the little squat dance that I do in the other streams. Hopefully I can keep this, like, I most likely will, but in case, because I don't wanna really jinx it, but I do really want to keep these 2 Akurakus for the eel deal, because that's gonna be, because that's going to be a great level for me to do hop slides on, but if I'm going to do them, I really need invincibility, so. And there's just there happens to be 2 masks in that level, so, you know what? Why not? And right here. I'm going to move. I love doing that. I don't know why. It just looks really stupid. Yeah, we got to the second warp room just a little bit above 10 minutes, so kind of like what I expected. Now going to the Eel Deal, which is gonna be an interesting level because you can theoretically just hop slide throughout pretty much all of the level because there's just pipes that you're going through everywhere. And because of that, you can just kind of jump on the sides of it and get hop slides. But it's so difficult, and I've belly flopped many times doing it, or just ran into random enemies, that I kind of, just to do it, I really need the invincibility. Just dash through everything. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna play it a little bit safer, but yeah. Alright. Now because I lost that mask, I'm gonna end up using this last one for damage boosting. Never mind, never mind. Forget damage boosting. We don't need damage boosting. Instead, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna die. Okay. Oh my goodness. I didn't even mean to slide there. Whoops. Oh man. I would hate for most of my deaths to be from this level, because this is not a hard level. This shouldn't be a hard level. This is usually like the level that I do the best on, and here we are. Me getting just absolutely destroyed by Karma, because, hey, I never do bad on this level. So I will have to, like, wait through a lot of the cycles now. Especially, like, the last one, because I had lost the, Akuraku I was intending for the damage boost. If I had carried both, I would have damage boosted once to just go through the fire, and once right here. But that didn't happen, so I had to play a bit more safe. It's possible to just squeeze right through. Like, you could just slide jump and just jump between the two enemies. That is possible. But it's so risky, so dangerous, that I don't do it unless I have a mask already. So, yeah. This wasn't a great start to the second warp room. But, hopefully it does get better in this level. That's not even like that's not even a good place to try to do a hop slide because there's a pit right at the beginning. So. Yeah. I would even try to hop slide off of that thing, but again, not a great place. Oh well. At least I didn't forget the mine right there. That's like the one mine that a lot of people just kind of ram into by accident. Just kind of randomly. It's just such an out of place position for a mine. You wouldn't think, oh, there's a mine directly in the middle of the road where I'm not being chased by a boulder. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, totally. Either way, it's there. That's also one of the mines that I find to be a little bit tedious. Again, I could totally just hop slide off on that hill and it'd be faster, but considering that I didn't quite get a good start, whoa, I almost just jumped into the pit. That was a good save. Let's hope I can make that save count and not just die right here. Alright, let's not miss the... Okay, that's fine. Not too bad. Not too bad. I did almost die from one of the pits, but that's because I accidentally glitched high jump. So I'm kind of glad I did make that save right there. So now we have Barret. I love this level. I don't really like Bear Down because of the ice guys, but this level is great. I love it. Ah. Hello, Pola. I'm excited to be all thing. nitro fuel. That'll be fun. Like, I'm actually really excited for that. Uh-oh. Whoops. I missed a checkpoint. I'm gonna take a little bit careful now because I don't want to die and have to respawn all the way back there. Okay, I can go a little bit crazier now. Whoops. That's awkward. Small jump, small jump, small jump. Okay. You can get that through that part loads faster. I just didn't want to take the risk. Alright. Also, this seems like that thing, that specific exit gate looks so much taller than it actually is. Like, it's so much harder to get the hop slide off the exit gate. And even if he did, I don't think it would matter because there is ice all over the place. So, yeah, there's that. I think Snow Go is a pretty important level to try to have Akurakus in, but I'm going to try to get Akurakus out of this level and see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, that's fine. There we go. I do like the secrets in this game. Like, that platform, I'm pretty sure that any casual person would just, like, not even want to go for it because it's just a dangerous jump, but anybody else would, like, go like, huh, what's that platform over there? That's interesting. I want to go check it out. Whoa, where does this go? Oh. Oh, hello, spider. That's fine. I really only need one Akuraku coming out of this, so as long as this last part doesn't go bad. There we go. Also, I did notice, Spider-Man, that you were actually streaming earlier, weren't you? On Crash 3 for, like, the original Crash 3. This is why streaming on the PS4 is better. I don't need no camera or any fancy smancy stuff like that. I just need a PS4, a mic, and we're all set. Alright, let's see if I can nail this hop slide right here. Nope. Alright. That's fine. I have my own ways to get on that platform quickly. Yeah, I saw it. Kind of. Like, I saw it for a little bit, but for some reason YouTube was like, okay, so, you know the stream that's going on right now, right? Yeah? You see that? Well, we're not going to let it load, so... Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. It just kept messing up all the time when I tried to watch it for a while. I don't know, man. It's weird. Oh well. If I did have 2 Akurakus for that area, I could have just damage boost through a lot of it, but let's see if I can nail this hop slide. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a sloppy exit. Oh well. Yeah, I understand. So I gotta wait for this boss door to open. Okay. Because if you go too fast, you're going to actually soft lock the game. You actually can't even enter the boss room door. It just kind of waits there and you just can't enter it. It's dumb. Like, it's a glitch that hasn't been going on for a while. it happened in one of the latest updates. It's just been happening a lot for me. I don't know. Totally ruined one of my earlier runs, but that's fine. I don't know why a lot of people don't even really like this boss, because, yeah, it's easy once you get the pattern down, but especially I like this last part where he starts throwing swords as he's trying to spin into you. I do like that. It's kind of a nice touch. Mix things up a bit, why not? Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm going straight into sewer later. I just kind of had... I was like, did the cutscene break? Did it not work? But no, I just totally missed, so... Yeah. This is a interesting level because it's actually one of the most difficult levels for me in the game. Not because... Yeah, I just kind of noticed, oh, hey, this guy's streaming. I should drop in and say hello. Oh. I actually got through just in time. That was perfect. Let's see if we can land a hop slide. Nope. You can get a hop slide on anywhere on these platforms, but it's surprisingly, like, inconsistent. Not difficult, just inconsistent. Like, you'll think you'll land it, but sometimes you just completely fail. Yeah, I didn't really speak at all. I was just kind of watching, seeing, like, what you were doing and warped. But, yeah. And there's just so many different techniques in the Insane trilogy than there is for the original, so, yeah. I couldn't even tell, like, what, like, if it was just, I feel like it was just a normal playthrough, right? It wasn't really, alright, I'm gonna rush through this as fast as possible because I have nothing else better to do. Alright. That's perfectly fine. That's fine. What I would say, I think it would be interesting to see just how you would speedrun Crash 2, like, even if it was just 10%. Either way, he's going pretty well. Alright, I only need one off the rocket, so that's fine. As long as I can just get like these guys, that's fine. Do not collect the yellow gem this time. I've made that mistake on a couple of runs where I end up slide spinning and the spin just barely touches it and wastes time because of the, hey, you got this gem, enjoy this like 5-second animation. It's weird because I play Crash so much, and Crash is definitely my favorite of the two. But Spyro is like, at least the Reignited trilogy, not a lot of people, like, focus on it. And that's just both, like, from a casual and kind of a speedrun sense. Not as much as a casual sense, but usually, like, you don't see a lot of people do speedruns on Spyro 1 like Spiral 1 Reignited Trilogy. You usually just see it on like I've been seeing a lot of Crash Bandicoot speedruns recently. You seen Jordy? That guy's nuts. Like, jeez, man. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why I love Barrett. I hate Bear Down. And these guys are the only reason I don't like Bear Down, because they're just so like, as soon as you start moving fast, the movement becomes out of place and it just starts getting really irritating. Especially with this guy right here. Because sometimes, yeah, you'll go so fast that he just, like, he already has it up. So, you just end up getting hit by him all of a sudden. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Yeah, a lot of, like, I had a couple deaths on the same guy because he was giving me so much trouble, but that's fine. I always hate these warp room 3 platforms, because it's not even that I can't really hop slide on those end gates. It's not that they are horrible or anything really bad like that. It's the fact that as soon as you do get anything good, that middle platform is slightly elevated and completely makes you lose all your momentum. It sucks. So, yeah. I would try to get a hop slide off the beginning, but there's a pit right here, right at the start. So that would just kind of waste time me trying to get it, so. And yeah, I'm being a little bit cautious because I came into this level first because I really wanted to bring in some Aku Akus from Road to Ruin. So I didn't really, like, I decided to come to this level first because there's no Aku Akus. And if I did have Aku Akus, then they wouldn't disappear. But this level is one of my worst levels. It's my favorite level, sure, but it's also one of my least practiced, so because of that alone, I tend to die a decent amount on this level. So because of that, I'm not exactly going to rush through this level as much as I do with the other levels, but yeah, absolutely, I'm going to do this level first instead of Road to Ruin. I'm actually about to get through this, but this last part, at least the electric gates on this part always seem to give me trouble for whatever reason. Oh no! That's fine, that's fine. Hopefully that's my only death in this level. There we go. Okay. See if we can nail the hop slide on this ending tunnel. Nope. Just go. Alright. A little bit sloppy on the ending part with the bear. I did get one death on there, but that's fine. That's why I did this first instead of Road to Ruin. Know that jump. There we go. Oh yeah, let's go. This is always a really weird level because this is like the easiest level for me on any percent, but it's also the hardest one for me on 100%. I haven't streamed any 100% at all, but this was the one that always gave me trouble because there's a skip at the like to get the box gym really early, but it's so hard to pull off. I've died so many times just trying to pull it off. So, but on any percent where I don't need to worry about the gyms, it's such a short level on its own. So, yeah. Also, I just realized I don't even think I'll be able to keep these Aku Aku masks because I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe Tiny Tiger actually does take away your masks. Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of a change up. I'm gonna have to do definitely a bit of a weird change up in levels. Man, I love doing the glitch high jump. For me is my favorite trick. Obviously the hob slide is just so fast, I kind of have to do it when I can, but at the same time the glitch high jump is just so helpful. You're gonna be like that, are you? Oh, wow. I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Well, I didn't kill him right off the bat. But, yeah. Usually, all platforms but one fall, but the one platform that did fall before didn't actually make it back up in time. So, because of that, it just kind of, you know, messed up. Okay, so I'm gonna go into behaving first, because this level only has one Aku Aku in it, but I need to get it out of the way. And if I can get the one Aku Aku out of this level, then it'll make getting the, whoops, my slide just stopped working all of a sudden, but it will make the, it will make trying to get the Aku Akus out of digging it and bringing it into Cold Hard Crash so much easier. Also, yeah, you can hob slide off of these bees, but it's so difficult. Like, I did it once before, and because you don't really want to, like, you don't want to accidentally dig into it, it's really risky. Oh my god. Okay, that was close. I didn't even mean to do that, but that was definitely a safer option right there. Okay. Alright. Honestly, even though this level is called behaving, the bees are kind of like your, like, the least threat in this level. It's weird. It shouldn't be, because the level is literally called behaving, but it is. It's just, like, you can outrun them just fine. There's so many ways in the game that, like, the slide spin lets you just barely outrun them most of the time. And there's so many boosters around, it just helps you so much. I think my only real death on this level that's happened to me is from these hammer guys, really. If we're being honest, those hammer guys are the only reason I've ever had a death on these. And let's try to nail us. Nope. Alright, that's fine. Getting the hob slides on the 4th warp room ending gates are actually pretty difficult for me for some reason. And even if I get them, I tend to drop them a lot. Like, it shouldn't be, the case, but it is. So I'm gonna do digging it. And there are 2 Akurakus in this level. Now I already have 1 Akuraku from that one level, but this will basically just make it so much easier for me to bring 2 Akurakus out of this level. So here's the first one. Even though this is also a pretty easy level, it's also one of the most difficult levels because of the sense that there are so many, like, there's so many places you can hob slide in this, but at the same time, they're so difficult that you almost don't even want to. And also, I should really stop slide spinning, because whenever you're invincible, it's just faster to do it instead of, you know, doing this, like, just going through it normally. Like, I usually do slide spin, but this is the whole reason I brought in an Akuraku for this beginning part of the level, because once I'm invincible, I can just dash through all those electric gates instead of having to wait through them. And how did I miss the, I'm a little angry about that, I'm not gonna lie. The, it just completely missed the whole, you know, boost pad. Thanks, game. So hopefully I get out of here with 2 Akurakus. If I don't, then I'm really gonna have to improvise. Oh, grab that just in case. Doing good so far. And final circle. And let's see if I can nail the hop slide. There we go. I did get it, but I stopped it as soon as I hit that platform because it's slightly elevated, so you can't actually go over it, which is kind of upsetting, but that's fine. Now for the most interesting level in the game. At least for any percent in my opinion, because it's faster to go through the death route, but only if you do it well. And I'm only grabbing this because I really don't want to lose my invincibilities, like any of my masks, so I'm just gonna dash through everything just to be safe. Because I really need multiple masks, specifically because I have to go through the death route if this is going to go well. If I don't, then I'm going to have to go through it normally, and that death route itself just has so many ways to save time. Like, going through it saves about half this level, so... yeah, here we go. No! Oh my god. Okay. I have to see if I can at least get through this. If I don't get through it on this time, I'm just gonna go through the level normally, but I have to see if I can at least get through this without having to get... Okay. Well. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go do it normally. God. That's so upsetting, man. Like, that's just like one of the biggest time wasters in the game. I would reset, but I've already gone... like, I've already come so far into this speedrun. We're doing so well. So, yeah. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay. Alright. Yeah, and now I'm playing it safe because I don't want to accidentally get crushed again and waste a lot of time, so... Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, Cold Hard Crash. Yay. You know how, Road to Ruin is pretty much the run killer and 100%, well, this is kind of the run killer in any percent for me. But, I don't even, I'm just gonna try to get through this. Oh my, what? Alright, I thought he stopped spinning right there. Alright, that's fine. Never underestimate the penguins. Also, I'm glitched high jumping over these nitros because I don't trust them. They bounce at just the worst times. It's just like it's such a bad mechanic in it that just usually ends up getting me killed more often than it should. So. Yeah. Oh. I thought I slid in time, but I didn't. Yeah, this level is... I'm not gonna say anything, but I will... Like, I'm not gonna say anything about, like... Oh man, I did real... Like, I did so bad. This is, like, my worst run on it yet, but I have had worse. I have had worse, where I tried to get through it without any Akurakus, and I got about halfway through the death route, and then I just died to one of the nitros, so... Yeah! Haha! Good thing this isn't 100%, am I right? Oh, God. I'm gonna do Ruination now that I don't have any Akurakus left. So, hopefully at least pull out one for hanging out. I might, well, okay. This first jump was just so good I had to do it again, you know? It was just that good. No, it wasn't. Again, don't trust these. Also, yeah, there's an Akuraku up there. A lot of people don't go up there for some reason. No one uses the spring for some reason. It's like, why would I go up there? What's that for? Yeah, there's a bit of wump up there, but why would I do that? Alright, that's fine. There is actually one more Akuraku near the end of the level, so whether or not I lose a Akuraku from this coming part is perfectly fine. Alright. Although this is going to be a bit of a trouble part. All of those jumps from each pillar is completely possible. Like, I've spent so much time doing this level, seeing it. Okay, so, is this jump possible? Yes. Is this jump possible? Yes. And all of them are completely, like, possible to do, but at the same time, it's such a tight jump. Warp Room 4 is, killing me today. Okay. I'll wait a little bit, game. There. Goodness. Whoa! Oh, okay. We're fine. We're fine. That's fine. As long as I just don't let that happen again. Oh my god. We haven't even done hanging out yet. That was the whole reason I went to that level. I died on the pillars and just completely messed it up. I'm gonna have to go into this unprepared. Here we go. Oh man. You already count up the deaths on this level. Just like keep putting numbers in and tell me like just how many deaths I've had. Oh wait, at least I got through that first part without dying. That's fine. Okay, I didn't quite make it to past him in time though, so that's fine. There we go. Okay. I would damage boost through the fire pipes down there, whatever it is, because you can't do that. But at the same time, I want to save it for a damage boost near the ending pipe because there's a lot of those enemies where they just kind of bob up and down. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna. Yeah. All right. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. It is possible to jump over those nitros, but it's so risky. And I can never do it, so I kind of have to just hit that and hope. Okay. Yeah, just hope for the best, kind of. Alright. I hope someone was counting how many deaths I had in that level, because I actually have no idea. I'm pretty sure it was only that one death. But I lost track after I started messing up with the Broncos. Yay! Warp Room 5 coming up soon with Dr. Engine. Hopefully going down quickly. Yeah, personal best. No, this is definitely not a personal best, but I at least want to finish this. Okay. Okay. There should be enough hits for me to destroy both of them at the same time now. I'm going to focus the right arm first because I don't think I have nearly as much. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, there was one hit left on it, so I thought I got it, but just barely missed it. That's fine. Man, these shoulder things are such a pain. Got a lot of hits on that one. I actually won't be able to destroy both of these at the same time, which is kind of disappointing, but that's fine. And there we go. Engine, could your damage animation be any longer? Come on. There we go. Alright. I didn't bring any Akurakus into this fight, so I can't actually damage boost through this first part, so I have to wait for him twice. Hopefully he comes to this side. If he doesn't, then yeah. Here we go. Thank you, Engine. It was very kind of you. My last 3 runs, he's gone to the right side instead of the left. So yeah, that has messed me up so many times. Oh, whoops. Alright. Going into night fight, because I need at least a Akuraku for piston it away, so I can bring one into spaced out. So night fight, I believe, has at least one. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's two. I don't fully remember this level's ox mask amount, but yeah. There's one. Alright. These guys are kind of weird, because even though it looks like you can jump on them, you can't. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, spider. Whoa! Okay, that was weird. That's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was just the one Akuraku in this level, but that's fine. That'll just mean that, yeah, piston it away is going to be a little bit tougher now, but aside from that, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, I did have the hob slide for a decent amount of time, but I got caught on one of the, one of the parts on the gym platform, so that was still pretty good. That was still a pretty good one for night fight. Whatever. Whatever that dark level is called. I don't care. Whatever. Ah man, nice. Just barely caught the cycle for that. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm obviously, not that great when it comes to getting through this, speedrunning this game, but if there's one thing I should ever, you want to take from this level, it's just don't mess with those, tentacle guys, ever, because their hitbox, it's fine when they're, when they have their tentacles up, but as soon as they bring them, as soon as they bring those tentacles down, you have to jump on the center of them. They completely messed up how those guys work. So yeah, just don't mess with them at all. Saves you a lot of time. Oh, whoops. That was awkward. Oh, that was rude. That was very rude, sir. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna have to set you down. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I'm looking at the time right now, and unless all three of these next levels go perfectly, I don't think this is gonna be personal best, because personal best right now for me is 59:20. And right now we're at 54:25, so yeah, that's enough. And I'm coming into this level without any Akurakus because I kind of have to at this point. I have to try to get it out of the way, but you know. You see, I barely missed the center of him, just barely. Man, I hate those simple things. And then I just fall into a pit, because I'm bad at this game. Alright, you're about to see a game over, boys. I gotta wait for this guy, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna grab some fruit, hopefully, see if I can scavenge up a life. There we go. It's weird, because I'm pretty sure that in this level, that guy right there, that's the only guy who doesn't bring his tentacles up. He's a total... He's totally cool. I like him. These other guys, nah, forget it. You ain't having good times with these guys. Whoa, almost just slid right into the nitro explosion. Yeah, I have a checkpoint. Woohoo. Too bad I have no lives left. At least there's a Nakuraku here. At least there's that. Alright. I gotta wait a little bit. This is like one of the levels that I'm the most careful on, because it's just the hardest level for me, specifically. Like, yeah, Cold Hard Crash is bad if you mess it up horribly, especially if you, like, die halfway through the death route. But at least it's pretty easy to finish normally if you have to. It's longer, but it's easier. Spaced Out, on the other hand, is just a difficult level for me altogether. Because the tentacle guys, you know, just so much bad stuff. It's not good. Alright. I finally found out the best way to get through those first pile of wires. Ah, hello, you've returned. Hello. Whoops. I totally forgot that you can just you can for some reason like touch those wires on the side for some reason a little bit. Like, I just walked into it, I thought, oh, well, I'm dead. But no, I didn't die until I walked into the fire, so. Hey, would you look at that? I got a game over on an any speedrun. Wow, this guy is trash. Look at him. Look at him fail miserably. Oh. Man, dude. It was such a good run until... until it wasn't. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Man, dude. I'm pretty rusty on these levels, it seems. Fine, I'll wait you out because you're such a good, family-friendly content. You're such a jerk. Sure, whatever. Yeah, we just passed my personal best. And we're not even on the other jetpack level, so... guess we'll just see how good this one in particular will be. I need that. I need that crystal. Thank you. There we go. I'm sorry, what? You did a what? I'm so confused. Okay. I know who Jeff Dunham is. I know what the peanuts are. But I never thought I'd see those two used in a sentence together. At least this is the easier of the two jetpack levels. Don't worry, I'll still find a way to fail miserably. This is actually supposedly... Like, this level is supposedly much more difficult on any percent because the boxes are a lot more scattered around. So, yeah. I don't know what I think about that. I think that they're kind of thinking way too hard. Okay, but at the same time, I haven't done it. Like, I haven't done a full 1 through full 100% yet, and I might try to do that. But I can tell you right now that Cold Hard Crash, despite how bad it was for me in this one, it's gonna be like 10 times worse. Whoa. I need that crystal. Whoops. I thought I timed his electricity cycle right. I didn't. As you can tell, I got electrocuted. I might actually stream Mortal Kombat X later. Maybe. I don't know. Do a couple online matches. Because I don't sound like I definitely don't sound like the guy. Alright, this guy is definitely the casual speedrunner who does Crash Bandicoot any percents because he can't do anything else, but I've done Mortal Kombat X for a while, so yeah. I don't know. Probably stream some Fairy Tail gameplay or something, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, last boss, here we go. Let's see what time I get on this pretty mediocre run. I do like the little, I do like the fact that they tried to make this harder. They tried, at least, but it's still Cortex 2. It's still Cortex from Crash 2. It's still the easiest boss in the game. And time. 1 hour, 2 seconds. I mean, 1 hour, 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Alright. You know what? Even though it wasn't like a new record or anything, like a new personal best or anything, I got a lot of hop slides that I didn't think I would get, so I'm pretty proud of myself for getting those. Yeah, that's all that this stream was for. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope that some of the hop slides that you saw me do might actually help you a bit if you were trying to go for the same kind of speedrun. Don't go for this kind of speedrun. It's not that entertaining, trust me. Okay. Yeah, you guys have a good day. And yeah, that's it. See ya.